Familynestacademy, a place where families are empowered to fulfill their destiny, a place where families can build legacy, a place where families can enjoy a wholesome and fulfilling life, and more.
Oh, yes. Welcome back to our Family Nest Weekly Challenge. I am still your host, Princess Francisca Obichinize. Yeah, I hope we'll be following those challenges. I know how busy life could be, and that is the essence of this challenge to help us not to miss out on the essentials we need to put in place to be able to build a formidable family and live a fulfilling life. And of course, the legacy. Alright, so today, quick one, we'll be doing a walk the talk challenge. So the theme of this challenge this week will be we don't just say it, we live it together. So we know we have every family, we always tell you we love each other, we respect each other, we value kindness and all those things we say. But most times we miss out in really experiencing them. Even the children, even our partner, find it difficult to really say tangibly, yes, there's this within us, or I feel I'm loved, I'm respected, I'm honored, and all that. It's not that our intention is to miss it, but of course, life happens. We become very busy, right? And excuse me, we are carried away with the responsibility of providing for the home. The home must run now, and it needs money. Yes. So this challenge is to help us while we are also running around trying to thrive or survive, whichever way you choose, and making money to take responsibilities, not to miss out on the most important things, so that we don't labor in vain. Let me use that word. Because I've seen families, parents, who after all their years of labors and trouble, cries at the end of their life because they feel something was missing, but they couldn't even lay hold on it. And maybe by the time they discover it, it was already late. Their children are all gone, fending for themselves. No connection, no bonding. They don't even bother to come around to be with them. Most times they only even take responsibility over them because they feel like it's their call. If they don't do it, what will the people say? And sometimes they feel it as a burden, but it shouldn't be so. Your children should be able, according to the Bible, surround your table in joy, in love, in peace, in harmony, with happiness, not like feeling like it's a burden. So we need to intentionally build a connection somehow, somewhere in the midst of all these challenges and stressful life. So today and this week, we'll be sharing this challenge and how will it work. One, you will choose one family value that you all are working on or believing. You will leave it out intentionally this week. Say, for example, you choose respect or patient or a teamwork. Choose that particular value. Secondly, write it big and post it on the fridge. That this is what we are living or manifesting or going to show throughout this week, irrespective of other values. Of course, you're not going to drop your other values, but this particular one, you are going to reflect it consistently in everything you do. Okay, so you write it with capital letter, bold, patient. You can print it, you can write it with your pen, whatever is optional. This one is not the excuse of I don't have money, so anybody can do it. Get piece of paper that is bold enough to write something everybody will see. And remember to explain to your young children that don't understand. Let them know what we are doing. Okay? Thirdly, every day, remind the family members, this is what we are living by. Then, if you have the time in the evening, ask each and every one, how did you reflect this in your school, at work? Mommy and daddy should be able to reflect it at work or where in their marketplaces, wherever they are found. The children in their own workplaces, depending their age, their schools and all that. You can also ask, what challenges did you meet while living this challenge, while living this value? Or what made you not to? The challenges that made you that you couldn't live up to that. For example, you are working on patience, and then your child now explains that something happened and I snapped at someone, or even you as a parent, you snapped at your child, which showed lack of patience. So what is your explanation to your child? And then reflect, what could you have done better? And does it mean you really have issue in this area? How can we help those who share their challenges to get it better? You understand? So the essence is to internalize this. We can preach and tell our children we don't hate people, we don't disrespect people, we don't dishonor people, but then don't even understand what it means to respect or honor. Okay? They don't know in practicality, how do we even respect people? How do we show patience? So the essence of this is, in the course of this challenge this week, have a moment where you give an example. You can do a storytelling, you can teach, brief teaching, depending on the age, or what the value people are working on that week, and get everyone to understand what it is, how it can be applied in real sense of life. All right? And then, if possible, celebrate anyone who was consistent. This is to encourage others to be responsible and to take it serious in subsequent challenges. Then fourthly, have your weekly reflection night. We usually suggest weekend, where we believe a lot of people don't work, though health professionals and some emergency team can work at any time, but according to your family, those days you think majority of you will be available, visit as a reflection night to walk through what have we been able to do concerning our value for the week. So make it fun, don't make it with rule and rod. Please, the essence is to build connection, establish your values, and internalize it, okay? So that your children are able to live the value, live it out, even in your absence. Because if they are able to grasp the essence, the practicality, and internalize it, you don't have to worry what they do outside, because it has become part of them. And that is where consistency is important. Okay, you can include a family mirror moment where everyone shares how they personally lived it. I'm talking about in that reflection night. So if you can't do it daily, which I know it may not be possible, so use your reflection night to share it. Our scripture for this challenge will be from the book of Matthew chapter 5 verse 16. We'll be sharing two scriptures. I will read Matthew. Let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. So when you reflect or work on these values intentionally, people are able to see it because it becomes part of you. You learn how to be patient with people. And sometimes people will be wondering, what is happening to you? Why are you like this? Why are you always calm in situations? Why everybody is jittering, everybody is everywhere, everybody is raising their voice and you're not seeing anything? It's a reflection. People are seeing it. You are shining the light. And that's what you are teaching your children. Okay? Then our second scripture is James chapter 1 verse 22, which says, do not merely listen to the word and so deceive yourselves. Do what it says. So you are beginning to do what you teach, what you claim. So acclaiming our family value is patience, kindness, peace, honor, and all that. It goes beyond verbalizing, it's now practicalized, and your children are able to understand and work with it and run with it. Okay, so they are no longer sayers, they are doers. And you see how it reflects in your relationship in the family, your relationship with people, and your life at large. Okay, even in school, you realize that your children are different because they've been empowered to do things differently, to live their value out. So it's very important. I know many families raise children to say, yes, sir, I will do it. But we are patient. You see your child wanting something. Can't you be patient? You have to be patient. Wait. Yes, your child will wait because you are shouting at him or her, or because you have used your authority not to allow her to take that thing. But the question is, if you are not there, will that child still resist the urge, the temptation not to do that thing? Okay, so that's the essence of internalizing values and what we are doing in our weekly challenges, so that children not just learn, okay, this is what you're supposed to do, but they practice it. It becomes part of them. They are able to do the same when you are not there. So practicalizing and consistently doing something similar and teaching on it is a way of discipline, is a way of programming, is a structure we are trying to build in families so that your children are able to internalize it and it becomes natural to them. They don't have to struggle outside because daddy and mommy is not there to shout them down or to remind them, don't do this. Okay, their brain has already programmed and set up. You understand what it means to wait, what it means to delay gratification, and why we need to delay gratifications. So when they are tempted outside, their brain is already programmed, their mind is already set. They are no longer doing it because mommy is eyeing them or daddy is shouting down at them. No. So today, take this serious because you are building a legacy. You are helping not just yourself, also your children. Do have a lovely day, and see you some other time. And kindly share to families you love, because it will go a long way to help build families that heaven will trust, families who will be of great value to the society and to the world at large. Thank you for joining me again. I'm still Princess Francisco Bichinemezi, and this is coming from Familynestacademy. Come join us and let's enjoy a glorious family.